Welcome, beautiful souls. This is Lotus and Light Studio. Welcome to this sacred space where messages are not just interpreted, they are received, felt, and awakened within you. Today's reading focuses on a question many hearts are silently asking: is there a blockage in my abundance? And abundance is not only money, abundance could be opportunities, support, confidence, clarity, or inner stability. Sometimes we work hard, remain sincere, and still feel unseen, delayed, or blocked. But spiritual wisdom teaches us blockage is not punishment, it's a signal, it's a redirection, it's unfinished inner work calling for completion. Today's cards came from the sacred Ganesha deck, not merely symbolic but energetic archetype representing stages of consciousness and karmic clearing. We will explore what is blocking your abundance and whether the blockage is external or internal. Take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, allow your energy to soften. Do not force the message, allow it to recognize you. If the message resonates, it's for you. Let's begin. The first card that we are getting is protection. Wow, this is the Ganesha energy of Siddhi Ganpati. Siddhi Ganpati represent attainment, fulfillment, mastery, and successful manifestation. He is the giver of Siddhi, accomplishment through alignment of effort, karma, and divine timing. This form appears when abundance is not denied but delayed due to energetic misalignment. Your abundance is not blocked by fate, it is caused by inner resistance patterns within yourself. These may include fear of visibility, fear of responsibility that comes with success, or subconscious guilt about suppressing family or peers or something like that, hesitation to step fully into authority or self doubt disguised as humility. Now, Siddhi Ganpati really reveals that you have already done much of the external work, but abundance flows when inner permission meets outer efforts. You have to give those inner permissions. This energy strongly suggests you stopped yourself at the threshold of receiving. You may underprice your value, avoid opportunities requiring leadership, or delaying the decisions, or second guessing your success when it approaches. This is not lack of capability. This is energetic hesitation. Now, in tantric symbolism, if I talk about Siddhi Ganpati or Siddhi in itself, it's attained when action, clarity, and surrender are completely balanced. So, right now, you act but do not surrender control. You plan but do not trust unfolding. You work but do not feel deserving. Abundance senses hesitation and pauses there. Siddhi Ganpati's energy here kind of guiding you that your path is correct, success is possible, divine support is present, but your self acceptance is incomplete. You're hesitating a lot. So there may be a past life or ancestral conditions that kind of taught that you should work in a safety, and danger in standing out, or spiritual superiority in poverty. Success creates enemies or something like that. I don't know what it is. You have to check within yourself. These imprints operate silently until you recognize it, until you confront those imprints. To release that blockage, stop shrinking to maintain comfort. Stop apologizing for your light. Stop waiting for approvals and stop fearing your expansion. Begin to say internally, I allow myself to receive, not demand, but allow. So then you may notice repeated opportunities kind of appearing and people recognize your abilities. Let's see what is the second message that we are receiving with Siddhi Ganpati. Wow. The second card or the second energy I'm sensing here is the Dvija Ganpati, basically second birth. The Dvija Ganpati represents second birth, sacred initiation, inner birth, and transformation through knowledge. Dvija means twice born, one birth from the mother and second birth from wisdom. So this form appears when abundance requires inner evaluation before outer expansion. Your abundance is linked to who you are becoming, not who you have been. Old identity cannot hold your new prosperity. As in the previous energy, the message is you are hesitating internally. Again, you are clinging to probably a old identity. You're shedding an outdated version of yourself, Blockage is not financial, it's identity based. You may still see yourself as someone struggling, someone overlooked, someone trying, or someone waiting for breakthrough, but abundance flow to identity, not to efforts. If you remain energetically identified with the struggle, you unconsciously recreate it. So let go. Now, this energy of Ganesha appears when life is initiating you through delays that force introspection, I will say, endings that strip old attachments, and silence that builds inner authority. This is not stagnation, this is sacred restructuring. This form also suggests abundance require deeper mastery, specialized knowledge, refinement of communication, intellectual or spiritual upgrading. You're being prepared for a higher level of impact. Now, Ganesha's energy here is teaching that the first birth is survival, that the second birth is consciously created by yourself with your wisdom, what you're putting inside your head, what knowledge you're gaining, that's your second birth. You're moving from reacting to life to directing life. Sometimes transformation pauses abundance because success would anchor you in an idea you are meant to outgrow. So life delays material expansion until inner evolution completes. So release the old story. Stop introducing yourself internally as a person who struggled and start embodying the one who leads. Say within, I'm ready to be reborn into my higher path. This is what you need to do, and you have to check within yourself what I am putting inside. What is my second birth? My second birth that is created by myself with the knowledge that I am gaining from external world. Do this knowledge kind of hesitate me? Do this knowledge kind of help me to cling to the old identity? This is not what you need to do. You need to recreate your identity. If you do that, you may notice loss of interest in your old environments. If you see this rebirth in progress, you might see that you are losing interest in your old environments. Now, if I combine these two energies together, they are delivering a profound truth. Your abundance is not blocked, it is waiting for alignment, it is waiting for your confrontation of yourself within you. Siddhi Ganpati's energy says you must allow yourself to receive, and Dvija Ganpati shows you must become the version of you who can hold abundance. Blockage exists at three levels. Your receiving capacity, that here at your receiving capacity you hesitate at the moment of expansion. Identity transition, you are evolving into a higher self. And energetic worthiness, you are learning to accept success without guilt. Delays are protections. Remember, if abundance arrived before inner readiness, it could be lost, misused, overwhelming, spiritually destabilizing. So divine timing protects your evolution. To unlock abundance, stop identifying with struggle. Trust opportunities that feel intimidating. Invest in self development. Speak and act with authority. Allow visibility. Release guilt about success. Abundance flows where clarity meets courage, worthiness meets readiness, growth meets surrender. You are not being denied, you are being refined, you are not stuck, you are restructuring, you are not blocked, you are becoming something. Hey, beautiful souls, your path is not closing, it is expanding. Your abundance is not withheld, it's aligning with the person you are becoming. Trust the delays, trust the transformation, trust the unfolding, and most importantly, trust your readiness to receive. If this message resonates, take a moment to sit quietly and allow the energy to integrate. Your breakthrough may not arrive as a sudden miracle, but as a quiet moment where you realize you are ready. May Ganesha guide each step that you walk towards your success. And thank you so much for sharing this sacred space with me. Take care until next time.